Hey guys, Advisor here, and it's time to bring us back to the video age of the YouTubes. So, this is going to be kind of like a channel update video, but as you guys know, when I do my channel update videos, I don't like to just talk in front of the camera and just blather on to you guys. Let's do something with it so you guys can actually have some entertainment value. So as you guys can see by the title of the video, obviously, and by what's on the screen right now, we are in Dr. Monty's factory on Call of Duty Black Ops 3 on the PlayStation 4. So basically what I thought I would do is do a Gobblegum opening while we do kind of like a channel update video, because it's been quite some time since I've actually posted anything to the YouTube, so we want to get back on into that. That's the point of what this is. So I'd saved up quite a bit of liquid diviniums because I was planning on wanting to do one of these videos for you guys, and I did save up quite a bit when we did the double liquid divinium. Was a couple weeks ago. Saved up quite a bit. I posted a picture on the Twitters which showed you guys I had like 106 at that time. I opened up a couple and then I stopped, and I was like, you know what? Let's just do like a Gobblegum opening video. So I stopped opening up after I opened like a couple, and then I started saving up once I just only needed to get a couple more. So we can get the 115 total liquid divinium, so we can open that up. So we're going to go ahead and be opening those up while we talk about the channel and things. So like I said, it has been quite a bit since, that's a pretty good start. Power boost, get the 2. Good start off. It's been quite a bit since I uploaded a video. I want to kind of get back I'm gonna get back into that hopefully. It's been quite some time just because there's just things that have been going on into double power boost. Okay. Been just so much things going on right now with family and all this other crap. I just haven't actually there's just been no motivation or time and effort on my part to going into the YouTubes, which I want to definitely fix that and change that on up. So we're definitely planning on getting back into the swing of things. I have a couple of videos already recorded. I think I have 2. And then I have some ideas of what I want to do. So basically, like, what this opening is for is to get some Mega Gobblegums up on in here, because I want to do some zombie videos for you guys. I had Jack Just Weavile make some amazing, unfortunately we don't get that amazing head drama. Good, amazing thumbnail for me for zombies, which I haven't gotten a chance to use because I've just been lazy and not been recording anything in regards to zombies. So I want to get into that, and so my videos for that, I'm planning on doing a solo Easter egg of both Dreisendrack and the new map Setsubo no Shima. I've done both those Easter eggs already. I need to do the Dreisendrack one again because when they did the update for the zombies, they added like the little like indicator thing on the maps to let you know whether or not you've completed the Easter egg, which I'm guessing is for either the next map or the map after that. We're getting a lot of power boost, which is nice because it's free 2 Gobblegums, or free extra Gobblegum. Yeah, so we got to do that. I'm guessing it's for either the next map or the final map because we have 2 more maps to go. So it's probably the final map because the next map is going to be Nikolai's map, and yeah, so hopefully with that it'll be good. I need to redo that, so we'll do that solo. Most likely, hopefully we'll complete it. I have completed it before. So hopefully with that we'll be able to get some good stuff done. I'm planning on probably actually doing it right after I finish recording this opening, so hopefully we can get some nice perkaholics up in here and get something good, because we haven't gotten much so far. We've gotten quite a bit of power boosts, but the power boosts have been not into anything really good. Like that power boost just got us double nukes. Woo! We want some perkaholics up in here, and as you can see I am hitting the 1 because I don't know, that's what the internet says is the best way to do it. Apparently it's the best odds of getting things. You definitely get more Gobblegums total by hitting 1 vat as opposed to the 3, because you can get like you saw, I've gotten quite a, and look at that, there's a perka-freaking-holic right there. Perkaholic seems to always be like in it's most common in like the first vat, and then I've noticed like the other ones are kind of commoner in the second and third vat, so that's, I don't really care. Perkaholic is the best one out of them. Yeah, I mean the next best one would be Killing Time, and Head Drama is good for the Dreisendrack Easter egg. That's really about it and what Head Drama is for. And then the new Easter eggs, the new Gobblegums, which we happen to get right there. The new Gobblegums, I honestly don't know what they were thinking in regards to how, like, the designs by that. Like, they have the Unbearable Gobblegum. What it does is when you get a bear in the mystery box, it re-rolls it, and basically, like, it resets the mystery box from getting teddy bears. So, you know, you can hit it another 5 times or whatever it is before you get another teddy bear. Which, you know, in theory sounds pretty good, right? Yeah, but it's completely useless when you have the immolation liquidation. That's a free spin. Gumball, because that just gives you 3 free fire sales, and you don't. When you do a spin with a fire sale, it doesn't count as the mystery box spin towards a teddy bear. So you get 3 of those. You can hit each with 5 times, and look, there's immolation liquidation. I love those 2 Gobblegums right there. So that was a really good power boost. Those are the ones that I will be using for the Easter eggs. It's just like, it's completely useless, just like the respin one. Wow, another dope power. We're getting a lot of power boosts. Just like the respin Gobblegum is completely useless when there's an immolation liquidation fire sale. Like that Gobblegum makes the unbearable and the respin one completely useless. I don't know why they added the unbearable one. It's just like completely useless. The Fear in the Headlights one, which we just got right now, it's basically, I call it the Weeping Angel Gobblegum, because if you guys, basically what it does is if you've done that little Easter egg that's on the, oh great, another unbearable. If you guys have done the Easter egg on Nuketown, the little zombies one, that where like if you shoot off their arms, it turns them into weeping angels, the Doctor Who Easter egg, so that way, basically when you're looking at them, oh darn, I missed a secret shopper, I'll explain why I really don't care about that one in a second. It turns them into, if you know what a weeping angel is from Doctor Who, basically when you look at the zombies, they won't move at all, they can't move, they can't attack you, they won't do anything like that. The second you turn away and you're not looking at them, that's when they move to try and attack you. So it's a weeping angel. That's basically what that Gobblegum does. Lasts for 2 minutes, I think. Then we have the unbearable one, which we already talked about, which is garbage. Then they added the temporal gift, which I don't really know how to feel about that. It significantly does increase power-up time. Like, I think it doubles it. So, like, I think they last normally, like, 30 seconds. So it lasts, like, close to a minute. So that's pretty decent with that. But with that, it basically, that's a co-op Gobblegum. It's not really all that useful in solo player, especially because it only lasts 1 round. I don't know what's with them in making these Gobblegum. These blue ones last 1 round. It makes them not very useful. Because since it only lasts 1 round, that means you have to hopefully get a drop that's going to actually help you out in the round that you happen to get it. That's the reason why I'm saying it's a co-op one, which is better, is because you could have like one of your partners have a Gobblegum for like insta-kill or double points or death machine, something like that that you could use in your temporal gift. Oh, hey, another Perkaholic! Alrighty, cool. So you've already got 2 Perkaholics. That's great. Yeah, so with that, I can see it kind of being useful, but it needs to be in co-op, so you can have like a teammate there to give you another have another Mega Gobblegum that could help you. Like we have this Who's Keeping Score one, something like that could help. And then finally, the ultra rare that they added, which seemed like it had so much promise. When you looked at them for the first time, you're like, huh, Secret Shopper allows you to buy any ammo for any gun off of any wall buy. And you think, huh, well that's useful. That means I can have whatever gun I want. It could be a gun specific to the box. Go to a wall, any wall weapon, and buy ammo for it. Cool, right? Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. That means, the bows, the Apothecary Servant, anything like that, when we're running low on ammo, we can just go to a wall. Oh, there's a Perkaholic right there. Anyway, we can go to the wall and buy ammo for it, right? No, not quite. The reason why Secret Shopper is completely useless is because it only works on every gun except for the Wonder Weapons. So, the thing that you would actually be using the Secret Shopper for, it doesn't work on that. What is the point of you? Thank you for showing up. What is the point of you then if I can't use you to buy ammo for the Wonder Weapons? Seriously, what's the point? Because if the only reason why you're really running low on ammo to where you would need to use like the Secret Shopper Gobblegum is if you're going for high rounds. The only way you're going to go for high rounds is if you're either using Blast Furnace, run strat on the Giant, or you're using the Wonder Weapon strat with the Apothecary Servant, the bow, or the little hallway Zetsubo Noshima Easter egg one. Which in either case you're going to be using the Wonder Weapons for those ones. Which means that you want ammo for those because you're only going to use your secondary weapon as kind of like an extra thing, like on Horizon Dragon when you're going for high rounds. You're using the bow to get through the rounds. The only time you need to get basically 1 max ammo every 6 rounds, so that way your Haymaker can have ammo for it when you take on the Panzer that spawns every 6 rounds. You don't need Secret Shopper for that. If I can't use Secret Shopper to get ammo for my bow, what is the point of it? Like, honestly, what is the point? I really and the fact that it's an ultra rare and you can't even use it to buy ammo for wonder weapons, it doesn't work on any wonder weapons. I think it works on the ray gun. I'm not sure, but I know it does not work on... Oh, great, a power boost and a double unbearable. It doesn't work on the Wonder Waff. It doesn't work on the Apothecon Servant. It doesn't work on any of the bows. And it doesn't work on the Masamune or KT4 in Zetsubo no Shima. So it's like, what in God's name is the point of it? The fact that it doesn't work on wonder weapons makes it as useful as a... Like, you have Alchemical Antithesis, which is a normal Gobblegum that is not a mega. You have... oh, thank you. Great. We get a Secret Shopper, which has, an infinite amount of uses. And it's way more useful than Secret Shopper. Way more useful. Because it's perfect for high rounds. Just pop it and you just have basically infinite ammo for a minute. Like with the bows, you just go spam the bow over and over again, and you'll basically fill it back up to 75, and you have max ammo again. Like, when you... It doesn't make sense. It seriously needs to be buffed to work for wonder weapons. It has no point. It has no point. That's just my opinion on that. That was a nice little rant that I went on right there for that ultra rare Gobblegum that we luxuriously got. But what can you do? This is what Treyarch decided to do. They completely made that Gobblegum stupid. Hopefully they'll fix it with an update, which they most likely will, because it honestly is not an ultra rare. If you can't use it on wonder weapons, there's no point in it. Anyway, so back onto the channel after that nice little rant we had going on there. I have some things planned. Like I said, I'm going to probably be recording the Horizon Dragons Zetsubo no Shima solo Easter eggs after I'm done opening up. We've already got 2 Perkaholics, so we can use one in each of them. It was perfect. Alright, I had some Perkaholics already, but, it's nice to get those 2 extra ones. So there we go. Then Rising Ruby. Don't worry, guys. That should be coming back to the channel. I have 1 episode already recorded where we take on our first gym leader. Don't know if it ends right there. You guys know me and Drayano hacks. So we're planning on bringing that back on button there. I'll probably record more of it later. Spoilers, I guess. It didn't end. Yeah, I'll probably record head drama. Alright, head drama is only useful really in the Horizon Drac Easter egg right now, since it only lasts, again, for 1 round. I don't know why it lasts for 1 round. Yeah. But that's what I use it for, so at least we got a head drama, and then I guess for the Horizon Drac Easter egg, you can use it there. So yeah, that's basically what I have another TCG opening also recorded. It's the Charizard Generations box thing, whatever that's called. I think it's whatever it is. I don't know when the Blastoise and Venusaur and Pikachu one are coming out. Those should be coming out later on. I think maybe next month or the month after, I think, is when they come out. And then we also got the Darkrai one coming up in May, so we should be getting that soon as well to open up. And yeah, that should be good. So I have the planning notion to be recording quite a few things this weekend. So hopefully that'll get done, and we'll be able to have a video every single day this week. I'm not promising. Let's see, when am I going to post this? Am I going to post this on Friday? I'm recording this on Thursday. I'm going to post this on Friday? Sure, I'll post it on Friday. Probably, if I remember. Depends on how long it takes me to record all the things after this and how tired I am and lazy I want to be. This could go up on Friday. Power boost into double after. There's double Perkaholics right there. I pointed at the screen like you could see my finger. But there was literally a Perkaholic on each side of that power boost. That's kind of lame. Oh well. But we got it into double aftertaste, which am I going to use that on? Is that about the Easter egg on that? I'm gonna say it's. Thank you for making up for that. Good Perkaholic. Good Perkaholic. That's 3 Perkaholics. Not too shabby. What was I gonna say? Yeah, the Zetsubo no Shima Easter egg is definitely easier than the Horizon Drac Easter egg in terms of like the boss fight. But I think it should be okay on solo. The Horizon Drac one should be okay. I've been getting a ton of power boosts, and I am 100% okay with that. What else was I going to say? I still have to do the Shadows of Evil Easter egg. I have actually never attempted the Shadows of Evil Easter egg at all. Simply because, like, when the game first came out, the Shadows of Evil, in order to finish the Easter egg, it required you to have 4 people, which I didn't have 4 competent people to do the Easter egg with at the time. I've done basically all the way up to the maximum you can on solo and 2-person co-op, which is ultimating the sword, and then you can do like the little banners and whatnot. But I believe, I'm not entirely sure, but I believe they updated it so that way you don't have to do it in 4-player co-op, like you can do the Shadows of Evil solo. So I might do that later on at some point. I just don't feel like recording it now simply because I've never actually attempted it. I've never actually even watched any other YouTubers do the Shadows of Evil Easter eggs, because Shadows of Evil, I just really wasn't... Basically, Shadows of Evil is like a map. It's an map. It's not terrible. It's not great. I just, the Giant was a lot more fun to play because it had that nostalgia factor being from the World of War and whatnot. So there's an ultra rare. Cool. I think we've got 2 head dramas, a Secret Chopper, and 3 Perkaholics. No killing time, but that's pretty decent on ultra rare. Pretty decent on ultra rares, as we get the most pointless Gobblegum in the entire. No, it's not pointless actually. You get a bonus of 100 points after you use it from when you spend it, because you get 600 points and it costs 500. Oh, thank you for another one. I appreciate that. Yeah, so hopefully with that, everything will go as planned. Like I said, sorry guys, it's just been so much things and stuff going on that we had to take a little bit of a breaky poo. Season 3 of the MPL should be coming too, maybe in a month or 2. Not entirely sure. We have to get back on in that and talk with everybody out there and see what everyone wants to do and how they want to do it and when they want to start it. So MPL Season 3 will, of course, we will still be the coach of the San Francisco 49tails. Everything with that should be going swimmingly. So that should be hopefully announced sometime in the future. Don't know when, but it'll definitely happen. And that's pretty much all the things and stuff that have been going on. Thank you so much for the double unbearable. I think that's happened it's happened at least twice, where I got a power boost into 2 times unbearable. It's fantastic. Thank you so much, Dr. Monty. Very much appreciate it. Power boosted to it's other unbearable. That's great. That's great. At least that was a free spin because we got our liquid divinium back. But can we please... I've literally gotten so many unbearables. It's actually quite amazing that I've almost caught up on unbearables to other Gobblegums that were there since the beginning. I don't know why unbearable is the most common Gobblegum apparently to get. It kind of sucks. But really, Perkaholic right there. On the other side of the respin cycle. You can see, if you guys haven't noticed, you can see the Gobblegums that are right next to the one that you got. And, dang it. That's one of the heartbreakers of when you only hit the one and you see a Perkaholic come up on another vat and you just go sad. Oh, okay. That's great. We get a power boost before and after the Perkaholic. Thank you, Dr. Monty. Very glad that you did that and make me cry. But what can I complain? I got 3 Perkaholics, which is not too shabby at all. Not too shabby at all. We just want all the Perkaholics though, because Perkaholic is the greatest of the Gobblegums. And we can use I use Perkaholic for whenever I'm doing pretty much anything that I need to do, like doing challenges or anything like that. And then do the good old dashboard thing, so that way you can get the Perkaholic back. If you guys didn't know, you can do that. You can press the PlayStation button, go to close application, and you can do that. Oh, it's a free spin. I saw that because I didn't get to... There's a Perkaholic right there. That's the respin cycle. Yeah. And, excuse me. Yeah. So it's kind of cool. It lets you do that. You just got to make sure you do it before the end of the game, so that's why you can do it on solo. It's really easy to do it on solo because you can just pause the game whenever you want. So that's what's nice about that. And, hi John, how's it going? You're online. Cool, great to see you. Fear in the Headlights. The weeping... I want to do something with that Gobblegum and do the Weeping Angel challenge or something like that, where you just have this Gobblegum constantly going. That'd be kind of fun. Or I guess you could just do it in Nuketown, since that's where it is actually. It's they've added these Gobblegums that are kind of cool. They're cool. They have these neat effects, but it's just there's other Gobblegums that I want to use. Excuse me. Like, I mean, you only get 5 Gobblegums that you can use per game. There's so many other Gobblegums that just take that you'd want to have in their places. You know, it's kind of like, what am I gonna do with it? Ultra rare. You know, it's like, yeah, right. So is that 3 or 4 Hydromas? I know it's at least 3. I don't know if it's 4. I think it's 3. There's an unquenchable. I have a bunch of unquenchables. I should do something with them. I'm not entirely sure what, but I will do something. Probably do a high round attempt with the unquenchables instead of using Percolic. That's what I did. I was doing that one time, and I was recording it, and I had paused the video. I had paused the game because I went to go eat. Because I was on like round, I was close. I think I was on round like 48 or something like that. Because I was just doing like the pre-setup because I wanted to get to 50, then pause it and eat. And I was just hungry, so I just left it like 48. Went out to get some food, and then I came back and my PlayStation had turned off. And I was like, "What?" So I went and turned on my PlayStation, and it was like the PlayStation turned off thanks to your power saving settings. And I'm like, "Oh." And I went and looked at it and was like, "Yep, PlayStation will turn off after 2 hours." I'm like, well then, that's fantastic. Thanks for that. Hey, we got a killing time, so we've now officially gotten all of the ultra rares during this opening, so that's pretty cool. 3 Percolics, though. I'm still going to keep saying that because that's amazing. Yeah, so that was unfortunate, and I'm like, alright, I'm changing you down, because I normally have them like set to like 6 hours or something. That's what my Xbox is. I think that's what it's defaulted at. And I thought that's what my PlayStation was at, but apparently no, it turned off after just like 2 hours, and I'm like, oh, well that makes me sad. That makes me sad. There's another Percaholic right there to the right of that crawl space that I could have gotten. Oh well. Oh, hi John. Yes, okay, I'll talk to you after we're done recording. Thank you. Yeah. So that's pretty much how everything's going. We're coming down towards the end of these liquid diviniums here. We only got 21 left. The power boost into a wall power, and there's another Percaholic right there. Stop teasing me with the Percaholics right there and then not giving them to me. It's not cool, man. It's not cool. Just give it to me. I want another Percaholic. Can we get at least 4 Percaholics? That'd be cool. That would be cool if we could get 4 Percaholics, because that would be just cool. That would be awesome. And yeah, so we got all the ultra rares, so that's good. The temporal gift just still don't find really much of a use for you, like I said. I guess I could do it in co-op. But again, you don't use... I don't know. I don't know. Again, it's just one of the... Yeah, baby! Percaholic. There's 4. It's just one of those things, because, like, again, you have to get it, and it only lasts 1 round, and then your teammate, or whoever that... Oh, it's a free spin. Your teammate, or whatever that you're playing with, also needs to get a Gobblegum that is a, you know, dropper. Yeah, sure. That's what we're gonna call it. And it just has, like, there's just timing with it. That's the thing. It's just one of those Gobblegums that requires extreme timing and luck to happen in order for it to actually be really useful. It can be really useful. There's another Percaholic right next to that 2 times. It could be really useful, and then it could just be a complete waste since it only lasts 1 round. I think since it's a rare Gobblegum, I think it should last 2 or 3 rounds. It should last 2 or 3 rounds just because it's a Mega Gobblegum. It's a rare one, so it should be quote-unquote harder to get, even though and that's what I think. I think that they need to kind of rework some of these Gobblegums just so they can be actually useful and want people to want to use them. Like the temporal gift, that definitely, I think it needs like 2 or 3. That way, that would be like, oh yeah, okay, I'd use that, grab it, because then, you know, within 2 or 3 rounds, I'm definitely going to get a double points or an insta-kill or a death machine. Something during that time that's going to be like, oh, alright, cool, so I made use of this temporal gift for another free spin. Wow. I've made use of this temporal gift, Gobblegum, right? It's just one of those things that I think they do need to rework quite a bit of things with these Gobblegums to make people actually want to use some of the ones that are not really as useful. Like the crawl space one is actually quite useful. You get 5 activations for it, and it makes all the zombies around you turn into crawlers. So that's perfect if you're doing the the Void Bow on Dreisendrack, and you need to do that crawler step. Just pop it, boom, look there. There's all the crawlers right there. Send them to their death to be eaten by the skulls. It's perfect. Like, why would you not? Why would you not want to do it? We got the head drama. Okay, we kind of prefer a bit Perkaholic, but 4 Perkaholics is not too shabby. Yeah, it's not too bad. I don't know now off the top of my head how many things that we got. I know we only got 1 killing time and 1 secret chopper. We got 4 Perkaholics, so that's 6. And I think we got 4 head dramas, so that's 10. 10% ultra rare. That sounds about right in terms of the drop rate should be. Yeah, that sounds about right. 10, yeah, I guess. But maybe we can get feeling really lucky and get ourselves 1 more Perkaholic at the end of this. That would be kind of cool. That would be 5 Perkaholics. I don't think yeah, that would be pretty freaking nifty if that could happen, but I seriously doubt it. We only got 6 more spins left to go, and then that'll be the end of that. We did get quite a bit of Gobblegums that I do want. We got quite a bit of immolations and double points, which are great because I use those. And oh, you're gonna tease me, huh? You're gonna tease me. That would have actually been a really good triple hit with getting a Perkaholic cashback and a Pop Shocks. Oh well, power boost. Now you give me the power boost. Now you do it, huh? I'm watching you, Dr. Monty. That's happened twice now where you're like, oh, I'm Perkaholic. No, it's in a vat you didn't buy for them, but you're going to get a power boost in the next one. Fine. Whatever. I didn't want that Perkaholic anyway. That Perkaholic looked ugly. I didn't want it. I did. Now I'm sad. Alright, we got 2 more spins to go. Can we get 1 more Perkaholic? Can we? Come on. Come on, baby. Come to Daddy. Daddy wants 1 more Perkaholic. Daddy wants 1 more Perkaholic. We got 1 final spin left. What is going to be the final of the Gobblegums? And it is a free spin. We get to roll again. We get 1 more chance here. We got a free spin. All right, let's load up the finger 1 more time. Let's see. Come on. We'll go away. And not a free spin. Perkaholic? No, it's doo-doo butter. That's unfortunate. Alrighty then. That is our 115 Gobblegum opening. We got 4 Perkaholics, 4 head dramas, 1 secret shitter, and 1 killing time. That's 2, but I've got 1 killing time. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we're going to look forward to the Easter egg attempts by me on the 2 new maps. I hope you guys enjoyed. See that like button down below. Get ready for some more videos once again. I think that, let's see, this will go up tomorrow, aka Friday, which will be the day that you're possibly watching this, or sometime in the future. I don't know. I'm not psychic. There's that, and then we'll be uploading maybe do I want to do the card opening or rising? I don't know. I'll figure it out, but there'll be stuff happening, and then maybe either Saturday or Sunday, one of the first attempts will be going on up. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, see that like button down below, and I guess I'll see you guys later.